This is one of my favorite routines from Earl Nelson's book, Variations. The goblin is going to represent a spectator's hand, since you're not here to hold the cards for me. After your favorite 4-ace routine, the aces are shown once again. The aces are then going to be placed underneath the spectator's palm, which will be face down upon the table. So the 4 aces get placed underneath the spectator's palm. Next, the spectator is going to choose a card. It doesn't matter which one. It's a totally free choice. So as the cards are dealt upon the table, they have a freedom of choice by saying stop at any time. In this case, they stopped me at the Jack of Clubs, although they could have gone further down into the packet. If the Jack is good enough for you, it's good enough for me. The Jack of Clubs is added to the aces, which are still underneath the spectator's palm. At this point, the spectator is asked to simply press upon the 5 cards and slide their hand sideways, whereupon, magically, now there's only 4 cards. Only the 4 aces, because their selection has vanished and is now inside the deck, right in the middle. Their card, the Jack of Clubs. All I want you to do is put the 4 aces on top of the pack. You pick up the first ace, show the back of it if you wish. The second one, show the back and square it up. The third one, you push it against the heel of your thumb of your hand. The third card, when you push it off, you're actually pushing the card underneath it off also. Because as you do that, you take your little pinky, your little finger, and stick it underneath the second card to get a break underneath that card. Then as you go to pick up the 4th ace, you slide everything back together, and that enables you to get a break secretly underneath the top card. You then take the aces forward in this position and spread them out. Now basically what's going to happen is the card, the ace of clubs, as you see here, is going to be inserted underneath that top card. Just the very corner of it gets inserted underneath that top card. I'll do it one more time. You have the break under the top card, you spread the cards out, and the ace of clubs, see the corner going underneath that top card? Well, that's why there's only 3 cards that are going to be placed underneath the spectator's palm. That 4th ace is going to be hidden underneath the top card. By sliding backwards a little bit, it creates a jog underneath, which allows your first finger to push the ace flush with the rest of the pack. So there's only 3 aces here. The last ace, that ace of clubs, is second from the top. Well, now you turn the packet face up, and you need to get a break underneath the face down card at the back. To do this, I do it very simply by pushing forward till I see that face down card, then take my little finger and catch my break underneath. You then swing cut about half of the pack into your left hand, keeping the break under those 2 cards with your right hand. You offer the cards in the left hand to the spectator to say stop. It really doesn't matter at this point when they say stop, but when they do, you place the card, the 3 of spades, as you see here, in position like I have it in my right hand, offering them more choices, of course. And as you go to turn the 3 of spades face down, you're actually doing something else. I'm going to be adding those 2 cards that I'm keeping a break above. I'm going to be adding those 2 cards on top of the 3 of spades. It looks like this. You turn them over and you dump them off. You add them on there. You then slide forward, which actually, when you slide forward, it's the ace that is now coming back out, and that goes under the spectator's hand. They think they have 5 cards, but now they still only have the 4 aces. The rest of the cards are picked up and the deck is laid aside. Now when the spectator presses down and spreads their hand across the table, they're going to end up with only the 4 aces. And as you spread the deck across the table, their selected card is now face up in the middle of the spread. Yes, by the way, the spectator can actually sign the card.